Good morning, boys and girls. It is I, your good friend, North Sentinel Island, and today we are debugging code. The most exciting thing to do in life is to debug code. I have about 40 minutes before I have to get ready for work, but hopefully we get something done before then. But that's obviously from an old project because we're doing this one now. We got this. As you saw before, we're getting somewhere. Groups.map is not a function. And this is in my charities. Groups.map is not a function. That's not a function. Bloody hell. These things are working. I just have to remember that because the token's working. I think. I still just don't like that frickin' Quest. That's what happens when you don't even do authentication stuff for years. You just basically forget it all. So it's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, just so you learn everything again. Okay, for each request equals request, and this is that, but we need this just to see what's different. But I think we actually did that last time. So we got the group requests. I checked the back end. There are no requests for this user, so you have to make one to see if it actually populates. But this is a groups.map, so I think we've actually finally graduated to this part. If it's groups.map, we have groupa. I'm not even sure we have a groups. What tells groups? So groups is useselector state.group. And remember from last time, we don't have state.group. Actually, we do. Never mind. State.group. And so that's just console log groups. And groups.map. So we're gonna groups.map is not a function. It's always gonna throw this up now. But at least we could see what groups is. API response object. Good. Object, more objects. This is what happens when you don't just do a console log, but make it a really poor ass one. So you have to do something like this. I am groups in my charities. Then you have to add a space at the end so that way it looks like a nice, cute console log. And now you could get something like I am group in my charities. Now we're getting a little bit closer. And I think a lot of these, that authentication stuff, I was actually about to just go on Stack Overflow and have someone help me out with that. But but I think we solved that for now for the problem. Groups.map. It's not a function. I'm just going here. So this is what happens when you try to code when you just wake up. I feel like I could solve this. I knew the answer for this. I don't know why I'm looking this up, but And we have to go it this way because incompetence on my part. Or at least I don't know how to get the who's who wants it a better copying thing. And that. And we got the groups.map. It's not a function. I still don't know. This is an easy answer, and I just don't. This is just embarrassing. So let's just go here. Hey, this is an embarrassing question. Why the error? Yeah. Oh. That makes sense. And this is really embarrassing. You know, that's not coding. Yeah, I should have known that. Alright, this object of values is bad boy. Group good. And we're going to have to do the same thing with requests. Request list.map. Do we still have a request list? No, we got rid of that. State.group request. Yeah, and we had these weird ones. Why are we going to keep using session.user? Maybe I was just trying to get it to like run in the beginning. But we're going to. It's the same thing. Object of values. Bringing this bad boy into an array. And we got requests. Request.length. Have a Red Bull. Greater than 0. Good. And object.values. Groups.map. Request.map. My bad. Request.map. Request. Request.id. Let's see what we got now. Perfect. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so now we got some weird things. Let's go to person. I don't know why we're getting this part. But at least we're getting something to populate. We got cute little buttons. None of which work. So I actually feel like we're actually getting somewhere. But let's just go to group card. Navigate.push groups/edit/group.id. This doesn't exist yet. And I kind of like that, so obviously I made this myself. I mean, the brown I like. I like the brown. All my freaking things are always brown. If I do my own CSS, it's always some weird brown. But Date, some gibberish, which I don't think I have to deal with anymore because created at date, day, month, year. Group dot name, group dot purpose. Purpose last updated. That actually might be useful. Yeah, because I was going to have these things just automatically delete. What I thought before I launched this is having to delete if they're out of date. Just to have more updated information for people. Day, date, month, year. Okay, so why don't we have this thing automatically populating? Private. Yeah, I got that. Got that. Migration, charities. Well, no, true. Yeah. It's a lot easier just asking chat instead of figuring out all this. This had to how to get this automatically to populate. Eventually do that window put route. Equalize that now. What the hell is this? That I never heard of. I think it was always something like current timestamp last time I was dealing with these things. Default value sequelize.now. And created at default value and you need a comma. Sequelize.now. If this actually exists. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And we're gonna have to remigrate this whole bad boy, but sometimes that's what you have to do in life. Sometimes you need to do that, you know? Extract, good. I think this was it. I think this is, yeah, this is how I did it last time. Timestamps true. Private. Let's go back into the models and deal with it there too. Timestamps true. It's already there. Why the hell wasn't it? You think you ought to have timestamps? Nope. Let's PB was just false and false. I was told many years ago to always make them false. It was because they magically became true. So let's just shut everything down. See if this works. The one thing for this entire project is I've definitely been far more scatterbrained than I should be. Yep. Way bad. Sequelize, DB, migrate. DB. Seed. All. Uh-oh. Validation error. Of course there's a validation error. Let's see what the validation error is. It is because they were obviously created at, updated at. Because this is obviously not fucking working. So let's try this again. Because at least we have the automatic timestamp thing. At least that part added now, so we'll see what we do. So we got everything seated. And charities now has nothing. Isn't that great? So let's figure this part out. I kind of do. So let's actually check the seeders because that might be it. Because if I'm just having this, yeah, this is just seed charities, you'd think you would have the states that created at and updated at are null. I want them to have a timestamp. This is probably what it was. Modify your new date. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm just going to copy this. So that kind of actually does make sense, especially if I have that. Allow null true. Walked right into that one. So always a good day. So we got delete, and we can migrate this for the 20th time. And seed it. Uh-oh. Alright. Maybe we need to try this stupid CLI. Yeah, options is not defined. What did I do differently this time compared to what I did last time? What did we do this time compared to last time? I copied your code. There we go. You see, this is what I like. It's able to. See, it's able to recognize its own mistakes. You see, it's kind of like a human being in that it fucks up. For better or for worse. Regardless, I still think it's superior to me in many issues. You just have to have patience, and there we go. See, that's what happens with it. It makes mistakes. And we got our timestamps. Perfect. Okay, so now that we got our timestamps, we could start this npm start. And npm start. And this is not Chrome. This is Chrome. So that way we get a little bit better. Password. And then, yeah, we got an egg. So let's just go back to where we were. And fleshing this out a bit. And then after that, the next step would be just to, I think I'd just add the nav bar. So we got that. Let's go to groups now. Groups.name, group.purpose. Last updated. Group.updated at. No. Guess we're using JavaScript now. Instead of Python, so all this crap has to be changed. And we'll figure out. I don't. Yeah, as you can see here, it's weird. So we need the year is for slices 5 through 7, 12 through 16, when it seems like it's going to be what, 0 through 4 now? I think. I don't know. This is crazy. Alright, so let's just get rid of this stuff. Last updated. Yeah, you're just gonna get less for the time being. Group dot updated at tough. It looks confusing. It's Zulu time. Well, that looks good to me. We could always just fine tune that later. And instead of spending a couple hours doing that, chat will do that for us in 5 seconds. I always forget, like, development time is now a lot quicker. You know what? Screw time. Year, month, and day. There we go. Oh yeah, you're right there. I'm zero based. Perfect. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. It's fine, but never used. Oh my god. Equals format updated at up. Group.id. I don't think you need that. And you don't need that. Console.log updated date. And go and figure this out. And I have to get ready for work. Object. .day, .month, .year. Updated date. And we're gonna have updated date dot day. Yeah, we're gonna do it European way. Updated date dot month. And updated date dot year. And get this to 19/12/2025. Or should we do it the American way? These are the things I think of at night. So 19/2. Okay. Dot purpose. And name. Purpose. Yeah, see? This message will then disappear. No, it's still there. So let's go backwards. And actually, no, we have to end this episode because I have to get my ass to work. So this is North Center Island signing out. We're actually getting somewhere now.